Alright, we're here. We hit right in here with the 177. We made it through. You see, it went in the sandbag. Get this thing out of here. It's in the sand. I don't know how, but it stopped. So far, our range bear is still alive. So we'll move up to a 22 caliber. It went in roughly about that far. Ain't no time for testing, but we'll see what happens later. Get back to you on the next video on how far they went in. And let's move to another gun. Alright, we're up with the Ruger Impact Max 22 caliber, loaded with just your normal Daisy pellet. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, so the 22 Impact Max just pretty much bounced off of it. We found a little dent, didn't even go into the sand at all. So we're just going to move up to a 22. It'll be a Henry lever action 22, shooting just your normal Remington Gold bullet. I guess we got the Rossi today. Okay, we left the Henry home. This is a Rossi 22. Let's see what it'll do to Duke, the range bear. Alright, now 22 and investigated. See, went in somewhere in through here and it hit right there, and I don't think it made it through. Might be in there. No, it's in there. We'll have to get back to you on that, but it stopped, so the bear is still alive completely. He made it. So let's see what I guess we're up to a 9mm next. Alrighty, well, we'll see where he hit right there. Could have done a little better in the middle. And it stopped. Yeah, it stopped. Looks like Duke is alright. He might even have the wind knocked out of him. We'll see what, take a look at it. Let's pull it out. I haven't actually pulled it out yet. See? Oh, hit right there. There, it's in there. Should we go 38, 37? Well, I guess I already skipped the 1 caliber, but hey, they didn't make it. We'll come up with something else next. All right, since the 9mm didn't make it, sorry about that. We'll try a 357 out of a Ruger Blackhawk. We're gonna step up a little closer, and we'll see what happens. What round are you shooting? Full Metal Jacket 158. So let's see what happens. Get up a little closer. That's got to be make it. Anyway, you got 2 shots. We got to check though. All right. Give it the thumbs up when you're ready. Alright, 357 done a little more. It went in, got out the back. Right there's the bullet. And might have had the wind knocked out of him a little bit, but Duke will live to attack somebody another day. Let's see if we can stop that. Alright, next up is my Rossi M92. I'm going to be shooting a 240 grain hollow point. Nice, sure what they are, Remington hollow point. Nice, quite sure. A bunch of these, and we'll see what happens. See if this knocks down Duke, since the 357 didn't. Alright. We're hot, everybody. Alright, let's see what happened here. see no hole. No, I think Duke made it again, but he sure glad he's got this vest on. I tell you what, if he didn't have the vest on, well, we'll have to turn it around for the next video. But somewhere in the, oh, there it is. That's the 44 Magnum out of my Rossi, and Duke lives.
Stopped again?
Yeah, it stopped. I think he might be breathing a little heavy, but it stopped it. So I think we're up to 4570 now. Let's see what that does to him. All right, I got two different rounds for my 4570. It's a Henry X gun. There, you've seen it in other ones. I'm gonna got the Hornady 325 grain, 2,000 feet per second, a little slower, shorter barrel. I'm gonna get that. Then I got this HSM. I think it's 405 grain, 1,500 feet per second, barrel load. We'll see which one does it. We'll check after every shot and see if we can kill Duke the range bear. Alright, Duke.
And get the same spot.
Well, let's see what happens.
Okay.
Alright, now the 4570 done a little bit more to Duke. Let's flip this thing up here. I think we got in there. It's still warm.
Take the vest off.
We're going to take the vest off really fast. Well, we got it kind of tight on here. Let's just lift up the back.
I feel it in the back here.
Oh, okay. There we go. That definitely made a dent in old Duke here. It didn't go all the way through him, but there's a hole right there. We're going to see what we can do. Sorry, Duke. It's all for...
It's somewhere in there. I feel it in there.
Well, we'll just have to... Well, don't rip him all up. You don't got to gut him. We'll just have to do a follow-up on that one.
Oh, where it's warm.
Yeah, it's still warm. 4770 sure walloped it. Alright, we'll get back to you. Alright, now, even though I think Duke is dead, we're going to shoot him with this one here. It's the HSM. I ain't sure if it's hard cast or lead, it don't say on the box, but it's 405 grain. And then my boy wants to try again with his barrel load he's got. And then we're going to hit it with a slug just for fun afterwards. Alright, there we go. That bullet went through. I didn't think the HSM was going to do that much better, being a, you know, a cheaper bullet around here anyway. But I hit right here. Haven't investigated it yet. But I tell you right now, Duke's dead. Kind of missed the sand. Might have to do another shot. Or it's all drained out. Oh, maybe it's all drained out. But it went all the way through. Right there. No expansion. And then right here went all the way through. I think we might do one more because we missed the sandbag in the back. I don't think that's a adequate test. Let's do one more.
I'm still looking for that.
Alright, HSM went through both sandbags and the target. Duke is dead. It hit right here, split him right here, tore that up. Went in right there. That's still warm, by the way. And then came out right here. Or is he still in there? Oh, he's still in there. So I guess either way he's dead, but it did stop even the HSM. So we know that a pretty durable target, and that these sandbags will stop up to a 44. He would have lived with those 40 up to a 44. How far that is. So I think that's a pretty good test. So like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and we'll catch you next time on Just Shooting Stuff. Alright, my wife let me know I forgot the slug. So we got one more round, and it's out of Charles Daly 3.5-inch Magnum. I'll be shooting a Federal 3-inch slug, and we'll see what happens.
think he's dead.
I think we just knocked down the Duke the range bear for sure. We'll see you back there. All right, this is he's dead. Anyway, it tore him all apart. I don't even know what happened there, but he's gone there, and it's gone. It's out there somewhere. Oh, that's the end of the shooting stuff. Like, subscribe, and we'll get back to you within a week or so. Have a good day. All right, we dug everything out of what we were shooting, and as far as we can tell here, that's what's left of the 357, another 357, and then the 44 Magnum. And what we can discover is this here has got to be what's left of the Hornady 4570s. No sign of the slug or the HSMs. And let you know we stopped up to a 44 Magnum today with that sand vest. It's a workout vest you can buy from Walmart, by the way. And 45 pounds of sand can save your life with a 44 Magnum. So catch us next time. Like, subscribe. Good night.